welcome back to Cool Space Program. Aerodynamics. So, this is a plane built out of pretty much all brand new parts. As was proved almost immediately, there are quite a few instabilities. Speed. This is a lot easier when it's actually a pilot. Anyway, yeah, that. Hang on. The Mark 1 inline cockpit has been redesigned again. So that's all really new as far as pods. As far as tanks, we have this thing, which looks pretty cool. Then we have xenon canister and small holding tank. There's also a large holding tank, but they'll come into play later. There's the new Flea in terms of rocket engines. It's a little tiny version of this. It's a solid rocket booster. There's this. It's a fly-by-wire hub for airplanes. In terms of structure, nothing really has changed. I don't know if there's some stuff that I don't have unlocked, but I might not. So that might be some stuff. But yeah. So most of the stuff in the new stuff in the new update is aerodynamics. So yeah. So we have air brakes. Air brakes basically you click the brake button, or you click the brake button on the screen, and they deploy, and they slow you down in the air. So yeah, the advanced canards have been redesigned and flipped the correct way. There's new nose cones. There's that. There's also an angled one. There are fairings, which basically go like this, and you put it around stuff, and then you can make it go. You can just eject it when you need to. Yeah. We also have it in medium and giant sizes. We have the new basic fins. These are for like when easier for ships that don't really need actuated fins. New circular intakes. New engine nacelles, which really go well with the new circular intakes used to go on. And this goes on there, and yeah, so you can make this like an outboard engine. This one is more for like an inline jet. Giant airplane control surfaces for new giant wings and giant tail. Although you don't really put it on the tail. Heat shields for re-entry because heating is now a factor. Yeah. Small, medium, large. Round air intake. Small nose cone. Redesigned standard canards. We also have tail connector A and B. B is just a sloped version of A. The tail fin. The new tail fin. Looks really good on like faster aircraft. In terms of the utility, this is what the tank from earlier was for. There's the drill, and so that drills down into the ground, puts it in the tank, in the tank, and then you use this to convert that ore that you collect into fuel. So you let go, and you can drill here, you can drill on any other celestial body. You can even drill on asteroids, so if you can land on them, which I still have yet to do. There's no fuel cell arrays and fuel cells, which are just name is pretty self-explanatory. We got new landing gear, fixed landing gear. This is the steerable fixed version. There is this. I don't know why everything's angled like that. Forward like that. I don't know. Those, we have new drogue chutes, which basically you put that on, and then one of these on next to it. It's a lot smaller. It's meant to slow you down, but not stop you from smashing it. I guess if you use enough of them, you could probably slow yourself down enough. But yeah, it's not really meant for getting back to Earth. Service bay base. They're here. I don't know what they do. I don't know how to use them, but they're here. So that's for everything that's utility. And then so far as science, there's atmospheric fluid spectrophotometer. Jeez, that's a mouthful. But atmospheric fluid atmospheric fluid spectrophotometer. There we go. Exactly. We also have new scanners. There's 2 of these. This is only one of them. There's another one that I don't know I've unlocked yet. This is a broad scanner, and the other one's a narrow scanner. And then this is a surface scanning module, which can like basically scans the soil, atmosphere, and ocean for various stuff. And it's used along with this. This is in orbit. This is on the planet, and basically increases accuracy. I'm just literally reading what it says. So that's as far as all the new stuff, which is just this little thing. Crew. Let's put you out, you in. The font Kerman pilot. Because I don't know where Jeb went. I honestly don't. But and I'll just show you a little bit of how the game works now. So far as everything else, basically the controls are all still the same. It's just some of the physics have been changed. So aerodynamics is now part of the whole sequence and systems of the game. So, okay, now I can pull up. Oh, you see, that's what the aerodynamics does. You can rip your craft apart. So, I only have one drogue chute now. So yeah, it's not really going to do much, is it? Because it's completely open, and I'm still going 33 to 34 meters per second. Hey, he survived! That's a good thing, right? Survival's always a good thing. But yeah, so that's some of the things that the aerodynamics can do to your plane. Instabilities. Also, something from beta, because I don't think I ever put a video up for beta, is that if you don't have a pilot, or not like this pilot, engineer, and scientist, like depending on like the Kerbal, you have those 3 different professions. And so if you don't have a pilot, like Bill is not a pilot, you can't turn on the SAS. So which can be an issue, especially when you lose Jeb. Get up in the air. Up. It's a beautiful thing. It's already trying to roll. So let me just add some speed. That may have been a mistake. Yeah, because now there's more drag on this side because of the drogue chute. So now it's just gonna keep spinning and spinning and spinning. Alright, come on. Okay, that happens. I didn't mean that stuff. Okay, I need to stabilize. I'm gonna stall. I'm in a stall right now. Hang on. No! Gain speed! It's Top Gun all over again. There we go. Let's try this again, this time with the pilot. As we go up, you'll probably be able to tell when heating starts. So this is kind of, yeah, this happens, and then you'll see there's little bars that come up for each section. As you can see, these bars come up and they start getting real hot real fast. See? One side. No parachutes. Sorry, Lop. Sorry, Lepont, but you're very dead. end this episode here because, yeah, I'm like done. Alright, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, remember to smash the like button in your forehead just to and remember to subscribe. That's also a nice thing to do. If you guys want to play this game, it's kind of expensive. It's $30 on Steam. Really, this is the cheapest place you're gonna get it, because it's the same from Squad. It is only a PC game so far. I don't know if they're going to be coming out with any sort of console version of this, but it's very, very cool and very fun how it is. It's a bit unstable depending on what computer you have. If you have a really nice computer, it'll probably run fine. If you have a computer like I do, which isn't great, then you'll probably suffer from some crashes and some lag. But other than that, it's an amazing game. I love it. I love it to death. It's just my kind of game, and some of the humor of like the Kerbals is just amazing. The guys at Squad really know how to make a good game. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, until the next video, I'm Grass the Racer. I will see you later. Bye!